It cooked almost 8 hours. It cost me absolutely nothing in energy to cook it, just only by the sun, which makes me very, very happy. I'm going to show you, I'm going to cut this here in half and kind of show you the texture. So my meatloaf is in the bags here. I've got it set up. Basically, the sundial here, you want to have that shadow right in the center there, and it pretty much is. I have paper clips on the sides here, and they say the best time is between 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock, so I've had this thing out here since 10, and it is, I mean, super hot. You can't even touch it. I have it in that pan as I showed you, and then I put a turkey bag around that, and I thought to really seal in the heat I need another bag. So I have this like paper plate bag that was a little bit thicker, and I put that around the turkey bag. So hopefully that's going to cook all the way through today, and we're going to have that for supper tonight. Oh my gosh, that is so hot. I absolutely love the fact that I can cook with the sun. The meatloaf has been out here cooking probably about 3.5 hours or so. So what I do is I just come out and I just keep rotating it to where I showed you earlier this here. You know, the shadow needs to stay, can you see? The shadow needs to stay on the stick, the very center. So I'm out here and I have just rotated it. I've just turned it every so often to keep in line with the sun. And it seems to be doing just fine so far. I wish I had a way to check the temperature, but I don't right now. But I'm telling you that that pan is so hot, it will burn your hand if you touch it. I have felt underneath and it's hot, and on top it's super hot. It's been cooking for a few hours, like I said. The great thing about cooking with the sun is that that meat won't burn. It can cook for hours, and all the juices will stay in there, just like a, you know, a slow cooker. So anyway, those flavors, the spices and everything in there are just mingling, and I bet it is just going to be absolutely delicious, juicy and delicious. So stay tuned and we will show you the results when it gets done. All right, this is the moment of truth here. It melted this plastic here. That's how hot it got. This is the outer plastic, the paper plate wrapper I told you I put on there. So let's go ahead and cut this one off. I'm trying to save this one to reuse it if it doesn't have any holes in it. There it is. It looks done. I'm gonna put a little ketchup on there. There is a lot of grease down the bottom.
You're gonna cancel out the sound, though? It's gonna work.
Drum roll, please. Oh gosh. It doesn't look done.
It's done!
Woo! It does look done. Perfect. And we're in the middle here. We know the end is surely done, right? We got the whole family around. I don't know. It looks like it could be a little bit more done.
Depends on how hungry you are, I guess.
I suppose. But hey, it looks good. Okay, so we have been eating on this and it actually tastes really good. But I decided that we're gonna go ahead and put some ketchup on top and put it in the air fryer for about 5 minutes or so, just to get that ketchup cooked on there. That's how we like it. But guys, this is really good. I love that I can cook with the power of the sun. Really good. So I'm just going to put a little bit of ketchup on here and throw it in the air fryer for about 5 minutes, and we will be ready for dinner. So check this out, guys. Here is our plate of supper. We have some mashed potatoes and some green beans harvested from last year, and this wonderful meatloaf that I cooked in the all-season Solar Cooker today. It cooked almost 8 hours. It cost me absolutely nothing in energy to cook it, just only by the sun, which makes me very, very happy. It cooked almost 8 hours. I started at 8 a.m. I'm sorry, 10 a.m. and I tried to make it a little bit smaller, like, should I say flatter, kind of like, you know, this way, hoping that it would cook all the way through, and it did. It cooked all the way through. I ended up putting ketchup on top of some of them, and then baking them in the air fryer for about 5 minutes or so, but you don't have to do that. It turned out wonderful. It really did. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to cut this here in half and kind of show you the texture, if you can see. Oops. It really turned out good, guys. It really turned out great. So we'll be doing this a lot more this summer. I did put ketchup. I was going to show you that I did put ketchup, but I ended up putting the ketchup down so that you guys wouldn't have to look at that. I wanted to show you what it looked like on the top without ketchup on top of it, because I know a lot of people don't like ketchup on top. I really probably should have had some gravy tonight, but we were running out of time, so we just put a lot of butter and pepper and stuff on our potatoes. But you guys, I sure hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun cooking in that thing, and I can't wait to try more. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.